Hello and welcome to Active's EU Tweets of the Week. At NATO, the Scandies are sure on a roll. Vapers left horrified at Commission's goal. And European Twitter reacts to an internet troll. It was all eyes on Madrid this week as NATO leaders met against the backdrop of the ongoing war in Ukraine. Finally, after several weeks of a standoff, Turkey dropped its resistance to Sweden and Finland joining. But not before the Scandinavian countries agreed to enhance cooperation on counter-terrorism with Turkey. Specifically, they commit to tackle threats to national security of Turkey and to crack down on PKK terrorists with an agreement on extradition. Despite the seriousness of the situation, DG Meme was struck by a resemblance to the contestants of the popular quiz show The Price is Right. Le Choux also found time to snark at Charles Michel and Erdogan looking for chairs to steal at the NATO summit. Throwback to that time they left Ursula von der Leyen standing like a lemon at a diplomatic meeting. But Reuters broke the big news. Russian salad on the menu at NATO Summit Cafe in Madrid raises eyebrows. Potatoes, chopped hard-boiled eggs, mayo and polonium, anyone? It's freedom fries all over again. In other concrete outcomes, NATO agreed on a new strategic concept, naming Russia as the most significant and direct threat to Allies' security and stability. Spoof account Darth Putin joked that he's inadvertently done more than anyone to increase the relevance of NATO. Have received an award from NATO for outstanding salesman services. On Wednesday, the Commission proposed a ban on the sale of flavoured heated tobacco products. That's vapes to you and me. The move is part of a broader campaign to phase out tobacco use almost entirely by 2040, reported the New York Times. I'm very confused, tweeted David Williams. So they're going to ban flavoured heated tobacco products, which means more people will continue to smoke the more combustible cigarettes which cause cancer. Zoltan Pardy was on hand for clarification. Heated tobacco is the same as smoking a cigarette minus the tar. Vaping, on the other hand, is heating a liquid which produces vapour, not smoke. It's just clever marketing from big tobacco, he said. But what Sam Morgan really wanted to know was, is it cool? And 2/3 of respondents said, ugh, no. Maybe that marketing isn't actually all that clever. Finally this week, rise up, O ye proud Europeans, and defend yourselves against, well, a rather pathetic troll, actually. According to Sagar Enyeti, who lists his career as podcaster and obviously didn't have many friends at school, Europe is substantially poorer, more racist, less dynamic and much less free than the US. Okay, weird flex on the week Roe v. Wade was overturned, but he's clearly clueless, so... But he doubled down. Food is bland, coffee tastes like shit, the weather is mostly awful, their primary cultural export is tourism, and they have less say in the affairs of the world, he claimed. Well, hang on just a minute. Food is bland? Have you ever been to Europe? Asked Sean Connolly. I'd take shitty weather any day over no national health care. Others pointed out that claims of bland food, shit coffee and awful weather would make any Mediterranean country laugh. Europe isn't England, you do know that, right? Asked Useless Splendour. But Duncan from Idaho was keen to jump on the haters' bandwagon. Name 2 major technical innovations Europe has produced in the last 60 years. I can't even think of one, he said. Fortunately, others have better memories, Duncan. The jet engine, World Wide Web, television, home computing, the MP3 player, graphene. I could do this all day, said Tansy Kelly Robson. You and me both, Tansy. And that's it for another week. Join me again next Friday for more snarks and larks in the Brussels bubble Twitter sphere.